My brother Mike loved to collect driftwood in the wooded corner of Glen Lake below Inspiration Point. He'd gather pieces and take them home to fashion into trim for his house, furniture, or whatever came to his mind. So when it came time to create a memorial for Mike, this seemed like the place to do it, and something handmade seemed like the thing to put here. Inspired by Mike's loves for this place and for handmade things, a stone bench was made. We think of it as a gift from Mike to all. We hope you'll enjoy it. We're at Mark Finstead's place where he does his stonework, but we're back in the woods in the shade, where on a warm day like this he likes to do his real work. And here's Mark. And
it's all came from cast of sand and gravel. It's a 7-ton of stone. Most guys buy their stone split, it seems like. There's not a lot of cost for split stone because it's slow and so slow makes it expensive. You know? But you can buy the stone split, but I'm never happy with it.
Is that right?
Small.
And how long you been doing this, Mark?
Oh, shoot. I guess I started doing this around 1975 or so.
Yeah.
First job I ever did in construction was building a fireplace with a guy named Bob Couturier out of Lake Union. Split stone fireplace.
So he was just an older guy that had learned it somewhere and knew how to do it?
Bob was excellent.
He was excellent?
Yeah.
You haven't got up to his level yet?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe? Okay. You learn a little bit from him and a little bit from just doing it, I guess.
Teach you as you go.
Huh?
The rocks teach you as you go.
The rocks teach you.
Yeah.
Okay. This here is, what's your name there?
Ron.
You're Ron?
Yep.
You're Mark's helper?
Yep.
And what were you saying about this rock here?
This one probably split there.
So you were saying that this kind of reddish rock, that a lot of time these ones that look like that split a little easier than some of the others?
They don't really split easier, but they're more homogeneous. They don't have the big grain. It's like the reds and the grays are like the real granites.
Not in like layers.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So this one would be better for a corner.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Let's see now. Where should we do this? Okay, you might see a stone get ruined here. Made a corner, but it went the wrong way after all that hitting.
Really? So what? Oh.
So we got a corner, but start of a corner, but all that hitting we were doing was the wrong way.
No real grain in it.
Why in the heck did it decide to go that way?
Got a mind of its own. Anyways.
You haven't totally figured out all of rock psychology, I guess. Huh?
Yeah. If you want to take that one over there, Boo, and just turn that into a corner real quick, then you can see that process.
Good.
So he introduced himself as Ron, and but you're calling him Boo?
Yeah. His nickname's Boo.
Okay. You want to tell us your last name, Boo?
Mankey.
Mankey, and you're kind of a full-time employee for Mark here?
Yeah.
How long you been doing it?
Mark, about 13 years now.
Oh, so you must be getting to be kind of a stonemason too.
I'm trying.
And this other gentleman here is who?
Jake.
You're Jake? And you Mark's son?
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been working here?
6 years.
Okay.
So we're going to kind of build this whole bench over here.
Oh.
And then dismantle it and
right there.
Put it together up there.
Oh, you're going to completely build it here and then take it apart and redo it up there.
That's the plan.
Huh.
It's because there's so many people coming every day, and all the stone chips and the mess and everything. So that's the plan. We're going to build it here with a weak mortar So it'll come apart nice and easy, and then go up there and build it with a full strength mortar.
Okay.
So that's the plan.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely not a quick process at all.
Not for an impatient kind of person?
No, not really. It gets frustrating. You can work on a stone for an hour or two, and then last hit it breaks and is useless for what you needed, you know? Just already happened once this morning.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's part of it.
Okay, I'm back here. It's about a week later, and so they've been putting it together. Wow. A lot of nice color in those stones, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. Today it looks like a lot of color. It seemed like it was real all gray before, so we started throwing some red in, you know?
Uh-huh.
There's not that many red around.
Uh-huh.
But today it looks like a lot of color. Must be the light or something.
Huh.
Even the grays look kind of have a different colors going. The armrests are back there. This face has to be split. This face has to be split. The top has to be split, and this has to be split.
Oh my gosh.
So
Yeah.
So basically, Boo lost one yesterday. He probably worked on for a couple hours.
Oh no. So here's Boo, still at it. We left him a week ago. I don't know if he's moved from here. It looks like he's pretty much the same, except maybe getting a little more frustrated. And
Same stone. That'd be bad.
So, what's this one here?
This is armrest, hopefully.
Yeah. Jeez. Want me to do one of those for you?
If you want.
Okay, I did a little bit here while the camera was off. This right there I actually did, but then I started thinking, oh my gosh, what if I took off too much? Then it occurred to me I might ruin the whole thing, and I don't know, Boo seems like a pretty nice guy, but I'm not too sure if I did that, what would happen.
Oh, this one, when you're chiseling, you kind of go a lot by feel and sound.
Oh.
You know, you can kind of tell when you need to hit it hard, or when you do several lighter taps when it's getting close, and you can tell by the sound it gets a little deader sound when it's about to get a chunk broken off. So over time you kind of get the hang of that. It's, I don't know, it's real fulfilling, you know. You don't get to do this very often. It's I don't know, I think it's a lot of fun, actually. It's a nice little workout. It does get discouraging when you work on a stone for a while and then you lose it, but that's just kind of the nature of it.
These stones that are split around here.
Just right over in there by you?
Oh, all of them that you see here.
Oh, this whole...
One day of splitting. I spent all day splitting yesterday, and that's what I got out of it, right there.
Huh. So it's a lot of work for what, but actually it strikes me as quite a bit, but I suppose...
It's not too bad after the end of the day. At the end of the day, say, well, I guess that ain't too bad. I might have to roll him over and try the other side some.
Well, if you were doing this all the time, you'd really stay in good shape, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it kind of gets to my shoulders anymore.
Oh, yeah?
Shoulders are getting kind of old.
Oh.
Don't really swing it hard, though, but...
You got to get Jake in the swing of it.
Now that sounded like something might have been happening. You hear that nice dull thud, but...
No, but I'll listen now harder.
Hear that different tone? That sounds like something might be happening.
Oh, yeah?
A little hope now.
Okay, I kind of get the idea.
There she goes. All right.
Oh, yeah? Oh, wow. Nice work.
That's a beautiful slab there. That's a good one.
Yeah. It looks like, didn't that come apart just about the way you wanted?
Yep. That's what I hope for. Hope for something like that. Kind of easy to work with, kind of easy to shape.
Mm-hmm.
This thing here, I probably worked 2 hours on it. She hasn't opened up yet.
Oh, You worked 2 hours on it and it didn't open?
I'm still working.
You haven't accomplished anything on it yet? Well, I shouldn't say it that way.
Well, maybe it's cracking. Yeah. So I had to buy these stones, and looking at them and hoping that I found something, picked out ones that would split, because some you just work your butt off and they don't split. You know, stones have become too valuable.
Oh.
People want them.
Yeah, I suppose.
They just used to throw them over the bank, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Here's our site. We've noticed it's been working out really well. About 4 different times that I've been here since they put that pad in. If there's been anybody around, they've gravitated right down onto that pad. Seems to be a really natural spot for people to want to go. So the day has come here when they've finished building the bench in the shop, and they're here to install it on site. And here's the bench, all laid out in Mark's truck. We got these numbered. They got pictures taken of how they went together. Hopefully they're going to get it together right. I'm sure they are. How long of a process do you expect this to be, Mark, as far as...
Well, what I expect is usually half as long as it takes, so I'm figuring 3 days.
Really?
Hopefully I'm right on this one.
Uh-huh.
I mean, all the slow process is done, you know, the chipping and stuff, it should go together.
So now it's about, I think it's about 1:30 that same first day. The guys are starting here on site, and it's really going up fast.
How are you today?
I'm good. You too?
Oh, pretty good.
What you up to here now? Just setting one in place?
Not really setting it, just checking, setting it dry just to check it, see how it is.
So here I am back. Looks like the guys are gone. And looks like the bench is pretty much done.
So how does it work?
Does
that feel comfortable?
If you sit on your dad's lap.
We're from Indiana,
Ah,
Lafayette, Indiana, Purdue
okay.
Country. We stopped and we saw this beautiful bench and we thought we needed to come and sit on it.
For history.
I can't remember if this was where we would come and neck years and years ago or not.
We did.
Otherwise, we'd go across the lake there, the old overlook on that side too.
Sounds like you did a lot of necking.
Chris, your boat.
Ooh, good job. Stone
sofa.
Stone sofa.
I was in the... Yeah, I can see back here.
White girl lit up, Ellen.
Oh. Cheese. Mom, are you in it? Yeah.
But I think it also should be sponsored by the National Heart Association. So guys like myself don't keel over after a hill like this.
This is the best bench I've ever seen.
I must say, it's not as comfortable as I thought to sit on it. It needs maybe a little cushion here.
My wife said, I wonder how many people have been engaged here. I try, whenever I go down this road, to always drive through Inspiration Point. That part of the road out there, I've probably hardly ever been on.
Bring people to just show them the good view and get some inspiration.
Hey, Janessa, how are you? Oh, you got on a pretty dress.
Yeah, she's ready to do her own thing.
So praise him for giving us.
Now, Joey, do you have any? I won't ask you to sing. Oh.
Well, it seems to be that one time we took the boat down here and walked up this Inspiration Point. But that was many years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right there, yeah.
You can kiss him if you want.
This is beyond, it's beyond comprehension. I'm sorry for us, because
Our mom died 2 years ago, but she always, this is the rule, stop at Inspiration Point. Doesn't matter what time, where, whatever, go by Inspiration Point. So that.
Was that good enough? Do you need a little longer?
Okay.
No, I just came over yesterday, and it's just such a pretty tree and pretty bench. I want to go back and paint the whole scene. And now I'm inspired. I think to try to put the bench in.
such a merry bench.
Duck egg.
We love being here.
Okay.
Michael, say hi. Hello, Michael. Hi, Michael. No.
My dad, we always knew, came back to the Blue Heron. Led 5 deer going.
So here I am in the Sobran Art Studio, which has all these wonderful pieces relating to the area around here. Lo and behold, look at what we have here. Greg has just done this painting in the past couple weeks, I guess, because that's all the longer the bench has been there.
See all the different colors in the water, and it's just gorgeous. But David, see how the shallows down there?
Yeah.
The large rocks, like boulders in the water there, and then the depth of the lake, the deep spots, the shadows of the clouds coming by. But you just, I mean, every time you visit, it's something
a different
a little
look.
different. It's kind of like doing yoga, you know, you then breathe and then and it all just it is settling. It's just well, you understand why it brings people back.
Oh, absolutely.
Generations, literally
Yeah.
families. You just can't get it out of your system, out of your blood once you.
And I love it. I love the sailboats out there.
So what are you doing?
Being inspired. Just writing down some things.
Brothers, his mates didn't carve the stone, but put it here so it wouldn't be alone.
So this is Mike's cousin Jeff and his lovely wife Cheryl.
We all grew up together. We were all little kids, and then we all got old.
One of my favorite things about being up here is watching the birds, because you can always see some special bird. It could be an indigo bunting, it could be a pileated woodpecker, but if you just stand here for a little while and just watch and listen, you will hear and see so much that makes this special. Yeah, and I think that's probably what your brother felt too. It's a very special place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And here's our friend Dottie, along with my friend Alice. What you been up to today, Dottie?
I was working at the museum today, volunteering the
Do you know how long people have been coming to Inspiration Point?
Oh my gosh, I would say back in the 20s. I think this has been here a long, long time. In the late 40s or early 50s, somebody from Chicago, because this log cabin next door belonged to a lawyer from Chicago, and they talked about buying this piece of property to put a restaurant. So Fred was very active in the Glen Lake Association at that time, and they solicited funds to buy this piece of property. And for $2,500, they bought the lookout, and then they turned it over to the Glen Lake Association. And eventually they turned it over to the county, because the county could maintain it better. You know, I think how wonderful it is that it's still a beautiful sight to come and see the lake, because on the other end of the lake, that lookout a home was built on it. It was kind of a shame.
I guess that the road around the lake used to go down below here. Was that before your time, or do you remember that?
It was not usable when I was a kid, but we used to walk it. It went down right along.
You got the county to build the road?
Yes. Yeah. And it was a gravel road at that time. A lot of times in the wintertime it wasn't even open. The kids used to, not me, my mother wouldn't have allowed it, but so our neighbors had a big bobsled, and they used to slide down the hill of the road on that bobsled. One time, one of the girls got too close to the guardrail, and it ripped her whole side, her whole hip. She was incapacitated for a while.
Thank you.
This is going to outlive all of us.
Amen. You don't see work like this no more.
If it's video, we should move, right?
It's a poem about place. Not that the pines were darker there, nor mid-May dogwood brighter there, nor swifts more swift in the summer air. It was my own country.
Look how blue the lake is. It's just amazing. It's amazing. It's so quiet. It's so nice. Well, my husband Les just absolutely loved Glen Lake, and we could not go by this spot without coming to be inspired.
So you say your family's been coming here for quite some time. One of you said that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
They've been coming up for at least 50 years.
Okay. What are you, sisters-in-law or something?
We are sister-in-laws.
Okay.
And this is always our first stop when we hit the lake whenever we visit.
What is?
The Inspiration Point.
Is that right? Do you have any other?
Area.
Any other particular memories or associations with Inspiration Point?
Well, as a matter of fact, we came up here because our mother-in-law, our husband's mother, just passed away in May, and this was her favorite place.
Oh.
So we're kind of on a little trip. We stopped by just to kind of remember her.
Huh.
And it's fitting and coincidental that we would run into you and the story of this beautiful bench and your brother, and I think we're one of many that probably share the same feelings.
I said that my father-in-law probably would have sat here with my mother-in-law.
Oh.
I think that the bench now represents a place where everybody can come and remember people that have passed or think about their futures. It's great. It's terrific.